For the fly front zipper, you will have 3 pattern pieces. The front, which you cut out 2 pieces of your fabric, you cut it out with right sides together. The fly guard, which you cut out 1 of your fabric face up and cut 1 interfacing. The fly shield, you cut 1 of your fabric face up and 1 interfacing. So I am going to talk a bit about interfacing right now. And your interfacing, there are 2 types. We're going to be using the fusible type, which has little glue dots that you can see as I zoom in here. And it's rough on this side because you can feel the glue. And then the other side that's not fusible is very smooth. The other type of interfacing is sew-in interfacing, which we will not be using. I'm going to demo right now how to use fusible interfacing. So I have my fly guard, which I've cut out of my fabric, and then I have my interfacing, which I've cut out of the fly guard, which I've cut out of the interfacing, and I'm going to put the wrong side of my fabric, the glue dots of the interfacing to the wrong side of my fabric. Line everything up, all the edges, and again, glue side down, that's really important, or you'll end up fusing the interfacing to your press cloth. Now, a press cloth is a piece of muslin or scrap fabric, thin fabric, but you put it over the piece of the interfacing that you're fusing. You want to cover it because it protects the iron. And then you take your hot iron and you're going to place it on top, pressing, so you're not going to iron. Iron is when you're moving the iron around, and pressing is when you're putting firm pressure, and you're going to hold that for 10 seconds. I'm not going to do 10 seconds now because that would make for a long video, but after 10 seconds you pick it up and you'd move it over to the next section of the interfacing, so the pattern piece. So you're going to have to do it in sections depending on the pattern piece that you're cutting and the shape of it. And after you do that, then you will remove your press cloth, and after it has cooled, then you can make sure that it's fused. So that is how you fuse interfacing. And you will do that to 2 pieces. You'll do it to the fly guard, and you will fuse the interfacing to the fly shield.